So, Red Dead Redemption 2. Ever since this game came out, I've been playing it and enjoying the hell out of it. But something stuck in my head, something I can't stop obsessing over, and the fact that there's auto-aim. Don't get me wrong, this isn't inherently a bad thing for single player. Yeah, sure, it can be fun to mow down a squad of enemies with ease the first couple of times, but it just gets boring if you do it over and over. So to demonstrate, let me show you these two video clips that I took of me playing the same part of a mission where a fight breaks out. One with auto-aim and one without. Notice how firstly my aim is absolute garbage, and secondly how it's more challenging and takes longer in the one without auto-aim. Now, I don't know about you, but challenge is what makes games fun, and when you remove the challenge, it just becomes stale. And what I like about Rockstar games is that there's no difficulty setting, so you're always at the optimal difficulty that the developers envisioned. Therefore, auto-aim isn't really necessary if you think about it. And if you notice, I quickly became dependent on the auto-aim, to the point that I'm not even trying to move my gun close to the enemy, and instead just spamming the aim button to send my next bounty hunter to hell. Now, I'm gonna keep the rest of the two clips playing so you can judge for yourself, and I'll leave an annotation telling you where it ends, if you want to skip this part. I apologize that the clip without auto-aim ended prematurely. The file got corrupted. Hopefully that doesn't happen next time. I hope you enjoy. So, welcome back. Now, what's also to note that the game even auto-aimed for me the rope here, which is supposed to be a little hidden optional performance thingy after every mission. When I went through the mission the first time without auto-aim, I was surprised to see this as a thing after looking at my results. Auto-aim, however, sometimes completely nullifies these hidden gimmicks that sometimes you wouldn't know about. So why are you rambling about auto-aim? Just enjoy the game, I hear you say. Yeah, sure, I can see where you're coming from, but notice how I said it's not inherently bad for single player, not multiplayer. Now, why do I say this? I mean, it should be pretty obvious, but to demonstrate, I'll show you a clip of a person playing Team Deathmatch for the first time in GTA Online with auto-aim. Notice how he mows down the opposition, which is supposed to be the same skill level since the game just came out. It's not fair. If one of them is in cover and the other isn't, the fight's already done. If one of them aims first, the other is dead. Or if one of them rolls and deactivates the auto-aim, they can just keep rolling around like fucking tumbleweeds all around the map until one of them finally fucks up and meets his demise. And if you ever dare to go free aim, you're at one hell of a disadvantage. Does this all sound fun to you? Running around spamming L2 just to find an enemy you would have never known is there, and with the help of a minimap showing you where the enemy is at all times like a fucking UAV? Well, it shouldn't be like this. How am I supposed to be the best gunslinger in the server if everybody already is without putting any effort into their aim? Now granted, I believe this can have some exceptions. Say, let's for example, you have some auto aim while riding your horse, because that's a bit tough, let's be real. But sure shit isn't acceptable when on foot. Here's another example. Let's say you're playing a mission similar to the survival one in GTA 5, where you make a stand against hordes of enemies. A player might just want to use their auto-aim like in single player. Stuff like this can be acceptable, because it's in cooperation mode. Everybody's cooperating together, they're not against each other, so it doesn't feel unfair. Bots don't have feelings, who cares? It happened in GTA 5, let us not repeat the same mistake. So I ask you, dear viewer, to please share this message in any way possible. Tweet at Rockstar, start a discussion somewhere in the community, or even make your own video about this topic. As long as we can raise awareness, we need to change the situation. At the very least, make it free aim on default, so the vast majority of players won't notice. However, that would be easily noticed by someone and put the ignorant in a disadvantage again, and they can be, share it. You get my point. One last thing I want to mention is that you can argue that Red Dead Redemption 2 wasn't made only for shooting, but you gotta realize that it's a cowboy game, meaning shooting is an integral part of it, so ruining that takes away a huge chunk of the game, especially when people can just roll up to you and massacre you like in GTA 5. At least here, it should have some skill involved. So, to summarize, auto-aim removes the challenge and consequently the fun, and being a good gunslinger in the Wild West will no longer be a competition. All that hard work won't even matter. There can be some exceptions, but generally, auto-aim should be removed from multiplayer. As for subjective, honestly, I got nothing, alright? Again, please share this message in any way possible, and please like if you did. Au revoir.